What's up, guys? It's me, Anthony, and right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be filming a story time, and this time, as you can tell by the title, is the time that I almost got lost, kidnapped, abandoned, whatever you want to call it, all to go to the gym. Now you're probably a little confused. I'm going to leave you that way for a little bit. Roll that intro. We're going to roll this story time. But before that, if you did not have a reason to like, if you did not have a reason to subscribe, if you did not have a reason to follow me on Instagram, it'll be right here again. Bro, chill. Listen, here's a reason right now. My dog, that's my dog. That is my dog on my socks. Why would you not subscribe? If I'm watching a video and a guy shows me his own dog on his socks, bro, I am subscribing. I would bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go subscribe to this guy because he's got dogs on his socks. Alright, guys, so basically the story begins. I'm a freshman in college. I'm a freshman at WVU. I don't know if I'm even allowed to give you that information, but screw it, bro. I only have 300 subs, so not even yet. So I'm a freshman, and it's game day. And all my friends are going to the game. I'm going to the game, but I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I'm deciding just to chill and leave the game at halftime. Two of my friends actually come home with me. We walked home. I don't remember who we were playing. Maybe Kansas. I don't know, but yeah, I think it was Kansas. But that's besides the point. So I walk home from the game, which is like a 20-minute walk. I come inside and we're watching the rest of the game. We're blowing the team out, and I'm just like, I kind of want to get a lift in. Well, my gym's closed because it was game day. So I decide to go. I have access to 4 different gyms. So I decide I'm gonna go to another gym that's at Suncrest, which if you don't know where Suncrest is in relative distance where I am, it's like a 3-mile walk, drive, whatever. So I have a friend up there that said, I called her and I was like, hey, will you take me to Suncrest? And I need to know because I'm going to take my pre-workout. For all you guys out there, you meatheads, know if you take beta-alanine in your pre-workout, you're going to get those, like the jitters. Well, guys, your boy had the jitters, and I'm sitting there waiting, and she texts me, she's like, hey, my dog just came over. And I was like, your dog, like, wait, I've got dogs on my socks. No, that's not what I said. I said, oh, your dog came over, cool. So you can't take me to the gym. And I gave her like one of these looks. Because, like, you know, your boy wanted a pump. And I was just a little salty. So I was like, so you can't take me to the gym. And she's like, no, you can't really take an Uber. So I check an Uber price, and an Uber's $38 because it was game day. So people were trying to come home. So Uber prices are going to be more expensive. So your boy's like, nah, I'm not going to take an Uber, but I am jittery, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So then this like dude in the room was like, hey man, you ever checked Lyft? I was like, yo, what's a Lyft? And well, I didn't say it like that. I knew what Lyft was, but like, I was like, yo, is Lyft cheaper? And he's like, bro, Lyft is the thing you gotta use. I was like, alright bro, I use Lyft. Chill. He's like, bro, I swear Lyft is. I was like, bro, you don't need to persuade me. I'm going to check it out right now. He's like, bro, hands down, Lyft is. I was like, my stoner dude, chill out. I'm gonna use Lyft. So I do check Lyft, and it was like $8.50 to go there. $8.50. I'm like, bro, your boy's got the jitters. I'm gonna take a Lyft. I'm gonna go to the gym. So I'm on my way to the gym. In the Lyft, I met this cool dude. We had a good talk about how he drives, and I'm having the best day. So I go in there and I hit back, and the workout was good. I had a good workout. I got a good pump. Your boy's having a good time. He got rid of the jitters. I did smash my cardio, and then it's getting late. My phone's on like 30% at this time, and if you guys know me personally, you know that I don't like going anywhere without my phone being on a certain percent. But remember, I was at the game previously, and well, so that's why my phone was dead. And I just wanted to get to the gym, and lifts were going to get more expensive because people were going to go out. It's a long story. So I get to the gym, and I'm on 30%. I'm mindful of my percentile the whole time. Now, if you're watching this right now, you're probably thinking, hold up, pause. Why did you not bring a charger to the gym? And that's the question I'm still asking myself right now, because I believe if I would have had a charger, everything would have been different. So I'm going through my workout, guys. Oh yeah, resume. So guys, I'm going through the workout, and let me think. The workout's about to end, and my phone's still on a certain percent, but I had texted the girl that was supposed to come pick me up, who promised they'd pick me up, and no reply. Called once, twice, no reply. And then I'm thinking like, alright, I know my way home, it's a 3-mile walk. Guys, Not my smartest move. But I figured, okay, I got 13%. I'll turn on airplane mode, and if I get lost, I'll call someone. But what I didn't realize was my phone, and if you have an iPhone, you can relate. My phone was gonna die because it was so cold out. That's what happened. Literally, that's what happened. I start walking, and my phone goes from 13 to like 2%, like that. And I'm like, because I got lost. And listen, I didn't get lost because it was my fault. I got lost because literally the way I was gonna take, the road was so narrow that if I would have run on the runabout or whatever it's called, I would have been smashed like by a car. Like I would be dead. I'd be laying there like decapitated, and I would have never got these sweet socks with my dog on it. Sorry. Anyways, guys, listen. So your boy has to think straight. He's like, okay, I'm on 2%. So I called my friend JT. The call never went through, bro. The call never went through. And now I'm just on the side of the road trying not to get hit by cars. And someone, I don't know, it was so dark. Now that I look back on it, I think it was in someone's driveway. So if I would have walked up, I could have got. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it was still pretty scary. So I have no way of communication. It's cold, it's dark, it's like 7, but like here it was super dark. And I didn't know what to do. So I'm sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, no. See you guys, I left out a key part here. So rewind a little bit. Right before that, when I realized I was on 2%, I decided to call a Lyft real quick. The smart thing to do, think of it in my head. I called the Lyft and I sent a text. I said, hey, I'm on 2%. It's freezing cold out here. I'm on the side of the road. But he was not going to know my exact location, and then my phone died. So I couldn't even contact him. And so I had no idea if he was going to come. I waited 15 minutes there. He never came. And at that point, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm generally to the point where I'm thinking, like, I'm going to have to sleep outside. Like, I don't know what to do. As the story progresses, like 15, 20 minutes, I peed on the side of the road because I had to pee so bad. And luckily I did pee because, and I know it's funny, right? Luckily I peed because I flagged down, I did one of these numbers to flag down a bus, okay? And it's a handicap bus. It wasn't a school bus for Morgantown or any of that. It was a handicap bus. And the woman was like, oh, I can't pick you up. And I was like, what? I have my card. I don't have any money, but I got my school ID. And she was like, no, I can't pick you up. And I was like, what? And I was like, this is an emergency. And she looked at me and she's like, honey, just get on the bus. So I get on the bus, and she starts telling me she can't come off her route because she was a handicapped bus driver who had to pick up specific people, and she can't go off the route until she's like, I can just drive around, and if you get close enough to where you can walk home, I'll drop you off. And I'm like, so meanwhile, remember, I left for the gym. As this story progresses, I leave for the gym at 3 p.m. and it's now 7. I got done with the gym at like 5, and it got dark on me while walking and cold, and then my phone died. So think about that. So it's now 7, and I'm on the bus and just driving, and we were on that bus for like an hour and a half before I even like figured out that there was nowhere near me. Like, I'm 20 minutes away from where we started. And then she goes, she's like, well, my shift ends at 10. I can take you home. And then I'm sitting there. I'm so angry because I fell in mud too on the way, and I wish I could put a picture of my shoes, but I left them in my dorm up in Morgantown. But that is a true story. A few of you actually know that's true watching. So I left my shoes, my shoes were muddy. I'm soaked, sitting in mud on a bus for like 2 hours, and it's like at 9 o'clock I finally like just open my eyes and I see wood burn, and I was like pulling the lever on the thing like to let me off. I get off and I go to I was like, are you that's Woodburn. I know how to get home from Woodburn. And she goes, and then actually she hit a right, and I was like, wait. And I just she ended up going right past my dorm. It was crazy. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why she didn't. Maybe she just didn't know where I lived the first time I told her. But long story short, I got home at 9:15. So I went to it was like around 9. I don't remember the exact time. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Cut that. So I leave for the gym around 3 o'clock, and I got home around like 9. So long story short, guys, subscribe to your boy, because you never know when your boy won't be able to tell you to subscribe anymore. Yo guys, if you enjoyed this story time and you enjoyed me almost getting kidnapped, lost, stolen, whatever you want to call it, abandoned, stranded, make sure you leave a thumbs up, a big thumbs up. Make sure you go subscribe and turn on your post notifications because YouTube's screwy. You never know if the video is going to appear in your sub box. Also, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be on the screen right here. And other than that, I want you to go down in the comment section and spam your favorite word 15 times to me. Leave a like. We out here. Play that song I like. Let's hit 350 subs by the end of the year. I think it's possible. I'm out here.
Get to the bands, in my element, I'm not even high. not showing up unless they pay me the fine. I keep a 10 by my side, bitch, I'm energized. I have my nightmares in Versace. I be stacking up my paper